Peace and blessings. This is Brother Kim coming at you from the heart of North Philadelphia on a platform that I'm trying to get off the ground, Key Life Productions, which is inspired by Netter. And today I wanted to send this video out. I was up in Harlem, New York, actually looking for a Netter and Red Pill, and trying to see if I can get with Prince York. But I didn't get a chance to. But I did run into some Nuwaupian brothers that was telling me, to stay away from Netter. And as I am Nuwaupian, as you can see. And what I'm trying to figure out though, they started telling me, talking about Tariq Noel and so on and so forth. And I had a couple conversations with Tariq Noel, and in fact, just not too long ago, just a few hours ago. And first of all, to Tariq, I just wanted to say that if you're going to pop up and say things about somebody's master teacher, then, or the spiritual father, you got to respect the retaliation. You got to expect somebody to come at you and say something. And even if you think that is unnecessary things, that you're a grown man. You come up all the way from wherever you came from, looking for somebody to talk about Dr. York. You got millions of pissed off Nuwaupians now that is saying to you, like, look, he's in jail, he can't bother you. Why don't you leave it the hell alone? I'm not saying you lying. I'm not saying you telling the truth. But what I really want to talk about for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go into the video that I had with the Nuwaupian brothers, is that they told me that Netter means the Nuwaupian Nation no good. I'm going out on a limb because I already have a couple of Nuwaupian brothers that is not too pleased with me because I defend Netter, and I say that I don't really see that he is against us. I think he's just has a platform where people come on and talk. So, Netter, if you run across this video, respond or email me at natestravel@yahoo.com. That's NATES travel without the S at yahoo.com if you deem necessary, because I would like to come out and actually have a small interview with you so that you can clear yourself and say, you're not against the nation. You just have your own platform, which I really do believe. A lot of brothers might be mad at me for this. But anyway, I'm going to go into the video right now of the conversation that I had with the Nuwaupian brothers. I'll be out in New York soon. Peace and blessings.
That story about I knew you were happy. I told you about.
Excuse me, Jones. Bro,
No. It ain't about brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Brother Kim from Philadelphia.
Saw no, not ton.
Good.
MC Chat, Nuawapian. Peace, brother.
Peace.
All right.
You got the new? Yeah, got the new book. You didn't see it yet?
No, I didn't see it.
It just came out. It just dropped like last week. That's the one that he's going into he's explaining about the melanin, and he's talking about the melanin recessive traits and how what it does to human beings, basically why the Tamil is so violent and crazy. He's explaining because the lack of melanin, they cut off from the sun and all that, and he was explaining that they suffer from a nervous disease. And then he was and he also talks about the different variations of the melaninite people from different parts of the world, and he explains how the Sands people gave birth to everybody on the planet. He goes into a whole dialogue. Then, have you be online?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any of the things that the haters try to talk about?
Man, I see.
How Bob's birth and all that.
I've seen so many, man. Those people are just
bugging. Chuck Morgan is one of them.
There, man.
Chuck Morgan is one. He's
Chuck Morgan.
Yeah, you heard of him?
No, I didn't.
I'm surprised you never heard of Chuck Morgan.
Yeah,
Chuck
I'm kind
Morgan
of surprised too, because I be on it.
It'd be him, Wajul. Well, Wajul used to slander, but he in the Amarat squad. Then there's another brother by the name of Kepara, and then there's another one by the name of Nesanupu. He be with the Nupu dudes.
Okay.
You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, those dudes, they trying to say Baba was born in Africa. They coming out with so much slander. They trying everything in their power. Now that Baba is close to getting free and the information is coming out, the new information, and people are attracted to Nuwaup, they trying to slander even heavier. So Baba addressed his birth in this book. On page 81.
Right.
And he clears that up. And he talks about how the Boston certificate that he received wasn't legit because he wasn't even from here. He wasn't born here in the first place. So of course, if he wasn't born here, it would be an illegitimate paper. So he's saying that anybody that's trying to say that my Boston record is it's a lie, it's not. It was just given to me from David People York, which is his mother's cousin, who married. They married.
Yeah.
Her first cousin. So he was explaining how the whole misconception by people that don't understand the real story of what really happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's still linked to the Mahdi family. He's still going into the information as far as why he was sent to us and all that.
Right. How much is that?
That's 25 in Bushwick. That's my personal copy. I just was reading. I was actually taking notes.
I was just in Bushwick. I was
They ran out?
I went up there. I got there late. I was going to go up there and actually, because I got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I was going up there to try to do a little something with Prince York, but I ended up catching the late bus, and I got here late, and he wasn't around. No.
Baba said don't mess with them people.
Well, it's nothing to do with Sinetta, but Sinetta was another one that I'm going to interview.
You wanted to interview?
I'm interview everybody because I'll put them all on my YouTube channel because the truth comes in.
And the truth is gonna come out. But at the end of the day, Sinetta, as far as I'm concerned, because I've been around them.
Right.
And Prince,
I've been around.
Prince was told by Baba personally, don't deal with them dudes.
Right.
Prince was told by Baba, stop going over there, because he's not fully armed with the information to the degree where he can break it and assimilate it to them, distribute it to them in a manner which they can understand fully. He doesn't fully understand the doctrine to the letter.
Right.
He's not an expert in the doctrine. He's my brother and I love him.
Yeah.
But Baba said we need to stay away from them people. They don't mean us well.
But Sinetta is, but from what I know, from when I met him, he is more like the person that wants the platform to let everybody come on there and say what they got to say. Now he goes out to
that's cool. But when you're dealing with the level of Baba case,
you're
dealing with Baba case,
because
right? You're dealing with issues that don't need to be addressed on that channel, and they're making it their business to slander the old man because they're bringing people like Tariq Noel and all these other people they brought on their show and they don't know the story. I was
just talking to him.
Yeah,
I was talking to him online. I made a video
called
called Tazariak, Are You Trying to Pull Our Leg? And Tariq Noel came across it.
Yeah.
So he went into, don't nobody believe me and all this here. And I said, well, wait a minute. It's, all right, Sinetta's over here. And Tazariak comes out to a place, and Tazariak said, I called Sinetta on humbug so that we could talk about Colin Kaepernick. They come all the way out here to talk about Colin Kaepernick, and then he said, we not usually here at this time. The two people that's not usually there at this time, all of a sudden, Tariq Noel comes out of nowhere looking for those two exact people that's not usually in the spot.
It was a setup.
And I was like,
it was a setup.
Come on,
Number one, we got the when he came out with the information, we had the information with the affidavit.
Yeah.
We had the affidavit from the homeboy where he states that Baba never touched him, yo. Right? Why would you have such a double standard?
Right.
Where 1 minute you're saying that the old man never did nothing to you. Right, this is from 2008. You're saying all this never occurred. You documented it, and you let the state of Georgia, it's recognized by the state of Georgia as an affidavit that's a legal document. So why make that statement and make a false? Then later you're making another claim on the side of something totally different. Right. Then you still chilling with Sal. He's still chilling with Shia, Ibrahim, all of the sons of Baba's sons. Who love Baba and want him out of, they want Baba to get out.
Yeah.
Why would you chill around those people? You know that they some of them want Baba out. Faisal want Baba out. Shia want Baba out. Why would you chill around these people if you're saying that your pop did this? And why would you coerce yourself with these? I mean, go involved with these people. It don't make sense.
And then I sent 3 invites to him. I said, all right, you call me up. I'll be on my YouTube channel, and we get down right there, and you talk, and we go back and forth and see what you got to say. He didn't contact me, so I'm like,
Tariq,
how come you? Yeah, I said, well, why? How come he ain't contacted me?
Yeah.
Because he know that he's gonna get grilled, and he know that the truth gonna come out right then. So but he wants me. He wants me to come out. He wants me to tell him when I'm coming out here. So he can have Tazariak and the whole crew come running around the corner and try to, grip me up.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah, it definitely is,
right?
man.
These are dry.
What's that?
These are spinach patties.
Okay, I just had some seaweed, man. That stuff's good. You ever had the seaweed?
What?
Seaweed's good.
What? They were just talking about the affidavit. You were talking about Noel.
Yeah.
Tariq Noel. Who was that?
Tariq, the dude that came out.
Came on Sunday TV and said Baba touched him.
Yeah, and you could tell it was a setup. You could tell that
around the corner,
Tazariak
that
told
did the interview with him, the Hebrew Israelite.
Tazariak.
So they making it their business to get involved in our business.
Yeah, man. Like, why you keep bringing this up? Come on, man.
They haters.
Like, for
they
real.
haters. They don't.
After all this time.
All they do is yell in the street all day.
Pretty much.
They don't approach the people from a linguistic, archaeological, historical, spiritual, and cultural perspective. They don't have no culture. They don't have any information that's beneficial to our people at all. They can talk about the plight that we're going through and the shootings and all that, but they don't have no solution.
Yeah.
The
thing about it, right? With me, before that, I actually had like a level of respect for Tazariak and the Hebrews because in their eyes, they doing what it takes to uplift our people. But when he set that up, and you could tell it's a clear setup,
He's trying to throw stone pebbles from a distance. That's what they doing. But at the end of the day, when that affidavit, I got the copy of the affidavit in the phone. Them niggas step to me the wrong way. Anyway, they come through the wrong way. I got something for them.
No.
Right? They want to continue that flesh-eating doctrine. Let them have it. Let them have their flesh-eating God, their blood-drinking God, and all that, because that's what they mad about. They can't deal with these. They can't deal with this.
Yeah.
They never attacked the information. They wasn't there. They wasn't there when all the situation went down with Baba. They was never around.
Wasn't nobody there.
You gonna wait 7 years, 10 years later, 13 years later, 2016, after the whole case is settled, the man is already locked up. You can't do nothing else. You're gonna wait all these years because he's convicted of RICO. You're gonna wait all these years for that individual to come up and address an issue that's pointless, that doesn't have anything to do with the original case. They're bugging out. He's bugging out. He's bugging out. They're bugging. That's how I know. And Baba said it. If you seen the last update, right? I was just telling them about it. The last update, he addressed a lot of the information that's dealing with how he said he could expose all of them. He said it on the update, the one that just before they went to Jamaica. He said, "Yo, I can expose each and every one of you, like the debate book, the rebuttal book." He said, "Why haven't I done it?" He asked the question, "Why haven't I done it?" He said, "Well, the reason why I haven't done it because I'm not gonna put y'all my people, and I don't do that. I don't gossip the way y'all do. I'm not gonna put your business out on the street. I'm here." He said, "Look what I'm doing." He said, "Look what I'm doing behind bars. I'm out here saving my people, even in the situation that I'm in." He said, "I'm in jail and I'm out there still teaching my people." He said, "Y'all out there partying, drinking profusely, right? Baba, because Baba don't judge to that degree. But he's like, yo, you're not doing anything that's a contribution to our people, and they dying, yeah."
That's the thing about
that's
the thing with the haters. No matter who they hating on, the people in the chat rooms. I always go up in the chat and I say, well, wait a minute. If they doing this wrong way, where your crew at? Why don't you come out here and show us how to do it?
Yeah. Where your Torah at?
Yeah, like
where the language? There's 2016. These niggas still didn't produce their own Bible. They still dependent on King James. They had to make the brother black. They had to make the nigga black in order to justify their Bible. Yeah. What kind of doctrine is that? That's our future for tomorrow? Come on.
And
it's over for them.
It's so many other things. It's so many things, man. It's crazy.
All they got.
But see, I got kind of in tune with everybody. But I have to, you know, go with what you said about Sonetta, because like.
He don't mean us well, man.
I seen.
He don't mean us well, man.
Yeah. To me, it seemed like I've been around. Like, I seen Sonetta when he get kind of upset when somebody called the master teacher, you know, this and that. It's not like, no, man, why don't you just come on and chill with that? But you know, like, but you got.
You don't do that. You don't do that. Look. If I seen him right now, I realize I'm like, yo, fam, I respect what you're doing with the knowledge shit and all that. It's cool. But this shit, when it comes to my teacher and our spiritual father and master, this is no game, yo.
No, no.
This is no flipping game. You wasn't there, Dukes. You don't know the whole story. You don't know the whole. He doesn't know how the dialogue went down. He don't know the plot.
Yeah, that's Tazariak, but
Polite done told him already. Polite told him the whole story.
Yeah.
With Jake and all that, he told them, and niggas don't want to listen, son. Niggas still they want to turn it into a circus show because they want ratings, and all he's concentrated on is having a debate between niggas that want to debate with Nuwaupians. We don't got time for that. We ain't here for that, yo. You want to debate us? Address these. Address that.
Man, I could take one of them out.
You want to debate? Address your Bible and Quran and deal with the language. If you can't do that, yo, you can't step to us, yo.
There's some things you can take them out. You can take them out in the middle of the street, man. I done did it, but I have to like.
And you gotta excuse me for yelling. I'm upset about it.
No problem, man.
It's crap. It's so sad. The white man is the devil all of a sudden, and their doctrine. They say the white man is the devil, and you can't believe anything he say. He's not credible. They don't even believe in the scientists, for that matter.
Yeah.
So
we don't go by
all of a sudden, everything else they teach is wrong. Everything is wrong. Yet you use their Bible, by the way. And once one of their brothers get locked up, one of your brothers get locked up, and he get caught up in the mix because he's trying to do something for us. He get caught up because they don't like he's a shame on their agenda. What happened? What happened? The brother is locked up now. All of a sudden, you're happy, and everything that they're saying about him is true. What kind of bull crap is that?
Yeah.
Hold on. You just said that everything that they say ain't true. You can't trust them. They enslaved us. They did all this evil to us. Now, all of a sudden, because you disagree with an individual based on the doctrine, and he addressed your information that you can't attack. You got to go against the man, and then all of a sudden the devil is not a liar no more. It don't make sense. They funny. That's how funny these cats are.
It's terrible.
I just saw a Spanish sister washing a dog in a stroller.
Yeah, they treat dogs like babies out here.
And a stroller. Yeah,
they treat dogs like babies. I seen a lady. They got a dog with a dress. She got the dog with the dress on and everything, like it's a child or whatever.
Man, why they go farther than that when it comes to dogs?
Oh, yeah, they got dog. They got dog strip clubs and all that.
They got, man. I don't think you know the full extent of what they do with dogs, man. A dog is like to a white girl, a dog's like a husband.
Yeah, they be having the dogs. When you see a white girl with no mate for a long period of time, and they be having dogs, that make you wonder.
Yeah, and it be on. It be on point, man. But anyway, man.
They talk about it on Facebook. They have dog sex training camps and shit.
I ain't surprised at all, man. You find everything.
I got weak, yo.
You find everything on there, man. That's crazy.
So today's a little different. The vibration is different today, right? Yeah. It's more of a laid-back day, yo.
And the men out in the country, whitey out in the country, they got goats. Goats, they girlfriends, but they claim that the back part of a goat is like a female. So they like
that's where they got the greatest of all time from.
I could hook up with it. I could hook up with a goat, and she don't talk back or nothing. She just go on and eat some grass. She don't even talk back.
That's that inky do ice, man.
Yeah, inky do.
That's how they roll.
That's so crazy. That's crazy, man.
You ever notice in the Gilgamesh epics how when he talked about the love Gilgamesh had for Inky's dude, it was kind of suspect. Did you notice that?
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know,
because when I was reading, I was like, what?
That's like the two boys from the Bible.
Yeah, when you read the
When it-
chapters.
I gotta read that again, yo.
Yeah, because it was a different kind of, it was almost like,
And then it come right down to King James and the bull talking about they love each other. I
Yeah.
love him better more than a woman and all.
Yeah, come on. And
man.
the Hebrews accept that? They make excuses for everything, yo.
Yeah, that's all they do, man.
I mean,
it's crazy.
Maybe I'm misinterpreting, but that's how I felt when I read it. I was like, whoa. You know, because it was a different kind of.
It seems like that's just a handed down story to
You
me.
know, I gotta remember that the Anunnaki, that's where a lot of the inheritance of the Caucasians got their ways from.
But I gotta, I'm gonna get, what time is it? I'm gonna get back down. I gotta catch the train back to, what's the name, to get on that Chinese bus.
Oh, you gotta go to Philly?
Yeah, I gotta get back to Philly.
Oh, you selling books?
No. I just came down here to take care of some stuff. Got this bag from my mom.
Oh, okay.
I got this. And got the flag from the bookstore.
When you coming back through?
I'm not even sure. Maybe. I know it probably won't be next week. Maybe the week after. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you got free time, man, you ain't doing nothing, come through and chill with us, yo. Come
Yeah.
through and Bill, we propagate together. We trying to get more brothers out. And then we're trying to get tables and all that, more tables and all, so we can make money together and all that. That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man.
So just that if you have free time, you coming from Philly, he coming from out of state too.
Because as far as I'm concerned, man, if everybody can just put their differences down and get out here and build, that's why I love coming up to Harlem, man. Look at this. I mean, we all over
in Philly, yo. You know Moshe and them?
Probably do, but not by name.
Hematea, you know Hematea?
Hematea?
Yeah.
Is that
He was a Soul Tribe brother? Yeah. Know them out there, right?
He makes some clothes, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go check him.
He makes some decent clothes.
I need some jewelry, yo.
Yeah.
They in Philly now, right?
Huh?
Are they in Philly now?
Yeah, they in Philly now.
Are you still making the clothes, huh?
Yeah.
I need
man,
some, yo.
He bad.
I know he bad, yo.
Except your moon to put
I
something
just don't got
down.
that type of money right now, but
Yeah.
he made that, right?
He made that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You got the pack. Wow. How much you sold that for you?
I think 45.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I got this.
We need to get more gear, yo.
But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get down here. It's good talking to y'all. And I still gotta keep on the lookout for Sinetta, because I mean, I know Master Teacher said leave him alone.
Yeah, I stopped watching them.
But
stop watching them, yo. I don't
but
watch them.
like I don't see.
got time for it. The only reason why I watch it, but they ain't talking nothing new. They ain't not really talking nothing new. So Young Pharaoh Allah was the last stuff I looked at.
Yeah.
And he disrespected the master.
Young Pharaoh,
He's taking the master's information and acting like it's his.
Young Pharaoh, and then he go over here to and say that he's a Dr. York, not teaching right, and this is pseudo and all this here. Then he take the same information over here and try to critique it.
Yeah.
And say, yeah, I just came up with this.
But who else does it?
And I'm in Rod Squad told him to stop acting stupid.
Who's the originator of that? Picasso.
Oh yeah.
That's what he do all day. He's a master.
All day.
I thought you were talking about a new dude. Like,
What how you doing?
Hey.
Bellington is open or no? Not yet, right?
I'm not even sure, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Philly. I'm not even from around here. Yeah, but I'm gonna get down here to make sure, because last time they told me that bus leave at 11, but then I went back down there about 7. They told me the last bus pulling out. And I ain't trying to spend the night. I love New York, but not like that.
Not like that.
Well, I do.
Come back through, yo. When
Right.
you get a chance.
Yeah.
I saw the nun atun.
Alright. Sakim Ka Nasut. Sakim Ka Nasut.
Alright.
Right, but social media, you just call me Brother Sakim. I don't know if you're on, just look up BRO Sakim. You probably find me. I'm on everything. Peace. Right? Oh, excuse me.